Now folks around here remember Johnny as just a skinny little boy, too shy to speak up, too small to fight back. But there was one person who always stood by him, sweet Rosie. She stood up for him when nobody else would. Then one day Johnny was gone, headed west. No letters, no word, just gone. Nobody knew where he went, or if he'd ever come back. Years passed, folks forgot his name, but the West has a way of changing a man. And when Johnny came back, well, let's just say the bullies didn't recognize him. Johnny was a skinny kid, quiet and shy, never raised his voice, never looked him in the eye. The bullies would push him, knock him to the ground, laughed while his books went scattering round. They had him cornered by the old oak tree. Rosie walked up, said, "You deal with me." She took his hand, led him out of the crowd, and Johnny felt 10 feet tall somehow. Years rolled on like a river runs wide. Johnny disappeared somewhere out west side. No letters, no word, but the vow stayed true. I'll come back someday, Rosie, for you. Now the streets are quiet, the trouble's hanging round, and little Johnny's back in town. Johnny saw her standing at the general store, that same sweet smile he'd carried before. But before he could speak, before he could say, "I've thought of you each and every day," a shadow fell across that sunny street. The same old bullies, same old heat. They laughed at Rosie, thought they still owned the ground, but they didn't know little Johnny was around. Years rolled on like a river runs wide. Johnny disappeared somewhere out west side. No letters, no word, but the vow stayed true. I'll come back someday, Rosie, for you. Now the streets are quiet, but trouble's hanging round, and little Johnny's back in town. Johnny stepped forward, his shadow long, said, "You've had your fun, but your time's gone wrong." They laughed at first, but he didn't blink, took the first one down before they could think. 5 men swung, but it didn't take long. Johnny learned how to stand, learned how to be strong. When the dust cleared, Rosie just stared at the man she'd always known was hiding there. Johnny tipped his hat, brushed off his sleeve, said,